Hey everybody, this is Jenny with Budget Determined, and I know I have not been here for a while, and thank you guys all for being so patient and understanding. I've been having a very hard time this year. Every year I lose more and more of my physical abilities. I'm a chronic Spoonie, and I figured I would give you guys kind of a quick tour of our garden. Our comfrey is kind of falling down all over, but this is, our weather has been starting to get chilly again, and rainy. It's very rainy, and we're headed into fall for sure. I have not been able to get out here the way that I would like to, because this year I have not been as mobile as I've been in the past years, and I kind of planned a little bit crazy. I mean, look at this, you guys. The corn is, I don't even know what kind of corn this is. Do you guys hear the frog? Yeah, you hear the frog. I don't know where he is, but he's somewhere. But someone gave me this corn and they said, this is special corn, you have to plant it. So I planted it, and it definitely has some ears on it, but I don't know what it's gonna be like, so we'll see. I don't know, I just kind of planted it just to kind of see how things would go. I did not get my beets weeded or thinned out the way I wish I could have. I found that this year pulling weeds is really hard on my wrists, and I can do it in some of the soils, but not all of the soils. I've been getting a lot of zucchini from my 3 zucchini plants that I ended up with. I thought some of them were going to be cucumbers, but it turns out that I planted extra zucchini. We got lots of beans. This is one of my favorite beans. I'll show you them. I already came out here and picked some. I'm going to plan tonight's meal around what I picked in the garden. And then these are our tomato plants. We've gotten, it's only 3 tomato plants, you guys, and we've gotten a ton of tomatoes from it. And then you have to look at this. Like, this is my Concord grapevine, and it went crazy this year, and it's kind of like entering the secret garden when I go onto our back deck now, which I really, really love. And let's see if I can find some of them for you. Oh, here we go. Let's just go right over here. Oh, where is it? Look at that, they're starting to change color to purple. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited. I like to eat them fresh, and I just swallow the seeds. Is that weird? And then I have also made grape juice and canned it in the past. This year, I really don't know that I'm doing any canning. I don't know if I'll sell some of the grapes locally or not, because I don't use any I want to say seasonings, but it's not seasonings. The chemical whatevers. And then you can see I've got some squash coming on. Yeah, I like to do things without any germs, the chemical things, whatever. I like an organic garden. My mouth mixes up words a lot, and I can't speak right, so I hope you guys understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Yeah, and I still have a lot of rhubarb that I'm going to have to come and finish harvesting. I've gotten a lot from it. We've had lots of crisp. This is my green grapevine. I don't have any grapes on it this year. Where is that frog? Oh my gosh. You can hear him. He's happy for sure. I don't know where he is, but he's having a good time. He's probably under my deck over there. Maybe that. I don't know. This is how we keep the deer out of our garden. It's a motion-activated sprinkler, and it works absolutely fantastic. We don't have a fence. And yeah, I mean, these are all butternut squash and acorn squash in this bed, and they have just gone insane. Here's a butternut squash down here, is dripping out of the bed, and it's awesome. I'm gonna have to start pulling some plants with the cooling weather. We're having some really hot days still, but it's going into fall real fast. And I grew okra this year. I missed a few because the other day I came out and picked all the ones that I could find, and I don't know how I missed this one, but somebody that I know is doing pickles, and so I asked them, I'm like, I don't want to do a whole batch of pickles just to pickle some okra. My son really wanted some home done pickled okra, so I asked them to pickle okra for me since I gave them some grape leaves from my vines for a natural crisper for their pickles. And those are my lemon trees. Look at those. My daughter grew them and started them in her greenhouse project at school, and they are doing great this year. And that's my basil. So, yes, grape leaves for crispers. And let's go in the house and I'll kind of show you what I'm meal planning around tonight a little bit of. But yeah, no, super sweet of her to go ahead and pickle those for me. The jars and all that stuff, I have some of them. I've been downsizing my my canning supplies because my hands just can't do it, and usually I have to have my husband help me because I can't do you can see the jars that I'm starting to sort out. I can't do the weight of things with my wrists and hands. Say hello to the puppies. Hi, Rune. Hi, Ozzy. And this is Prim. You guys saw a sneak peek of Prim on my Instagram. Prim. Come on, Prim. Where are you, Prim? She just ate, so she's very, very happy. This is what I picked in the garden today. We have more tomatoes under here somewhere. Yeah, there's more tomatoes down there. So I've got tomatoes. I could have pulled some carrots and stuff, but I didn't feel like it today. Like I said, the pulling was really hard on my wrists. But these are literally just falling off with the weight of them off the bush. So I got a bunch of tomatoes, and then these are they're purple bush peas, but when you cook them, they turn green, and they are literally my favorite. They're great for fresh eating, great for cooking, great for everything. And then we've been eating, just off of those few bushes, zucchini out our ears. Been cooking so much of it. I have not made any zucchini bread, but I think I'm going to make some, or at least grate some up to make during the winter months into zucchini bread. And I got this Ninja over here that is a food processor, so it will help me do a lot of vegetable chopping. My husband just got home, and so I'm gonna let you guys go, but this will help my hands and wrists a lot. Different appliances help me stay a little bit more independent, but it's a touch and go thing. But we do what we can, and we just have to adjust where we're able to. All right, you guys, I'll see you later, and I'll try to make videos a little bit more often here. My next video, I need to give you guys an update on where our debt is currently, and we're going to update and make some changes, so those are coming. So thank you so much for still hanging around. If you're new, thank you for joining. Please click below, hit like, subscribe, and follow my journey to see how we manage to get debt-free with chronic illness issues and without getting disability. And I'll also give an update on that. So I will see you guys later. Bye.